The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. And guys, for the Pistons, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4. But back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. And tonight, a do-or-die game. Shaq, what can a team with its back against the wall do to shift the momentum in this series?
You just got to remember what you work hard for all season. Let that fuel your passion and play like there's no tomorrow.
Ooh.
No tomorrow. No tomorrow.
If there is no tomorrow,
why would you play?
We've got a lot of issues.
Because if you don't win, there won't be a tomorrow.
I'm going to tell her this. If there's no tomorrow, I'm not playing hard. Because you want to win the hustle plays, though. And every 50-50 loose ball is really key. But again, if there's no tomorrow, I'm going out on the beach and hanging out and having a good time if there's no tomorrow.
But that's the question. If this is like, say this is Thursday.
Right.
And there's no tomorrow.
Right.
Is tomorrow still Friday? Or is there no Friday?
No, you're just talking about the day before tomorrow. Never came.
Ooh.
Think about it, Ernie. Think about it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'd rather not think about it.
Kevin,
I'd rather go to Kevin Harlan. Yeah.
That's a new movie.
There's something in their cup, Kevin, and I'm not drinking it.
The Detroit fans already at a fever pitch here inside the Palace of Auburn Hills. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Taking a look at Detroit. Right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Ready to go?
And it's the Pistons to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Parker and Monroe together inside. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. Here's Harris, rejected by Monroe. Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Harris passes to Drummond. Fires the 3. Harris missing again. Detroit on D. They come off the loss on Friday.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, if you want to quiet down a hostile crowd, missing your chances from the line just isn't one of the suggestions I'd put in the suggestion boxes how to do it.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws here for the night. And that one falls for Middleton. He doesn't get the second one. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harris kicks to Prez. Parker with the steal. This is to Carter Williams. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. Parker passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one comes up a bit short. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Caldwell Pope kicks to Prez. broke loose. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way from 12 feet out. He squares up and sinks it. Milwaukee on D. Prez dishes to Harris. Here's Prez. Detroit, no good that time either.
Oh, really surprised he clanked out. He makes those on the regular. You can see that he definitely takes rebounding seriously, and his size really helps him come down with plenty of those tough boards.
And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Prez. Caldwell Pope's got his first 2 points of the night. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. The dish to Parker. High post shot. It's Drummond with the rebound.
1 for 5 to begin this one. Not the start that they want.
From 13, a rebound by the Bucks.
That's a shot that will drive his teammates crazy. There's just no reason to take it. He should have kicked it back out and reset the offense.
They set the pick. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. He kicks it to Drummond. The Pistons working the ball around now. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, come on. How great is Jackson at earning these calls, especially from the interior where he is very crafty.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. No luck that time either.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Oh, here's Parker. Gets a very good look and converts.
Excellent vision right there on that assist. Perfect setup.
Jackson with it. Pass to Prez. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Prez. And all around to win that time before dropping in. Prez has got his first 2 points.
You got to respect Prez from the interior. He just knows how to get it done down inside.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Shot from the top of the key. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Pistons trailed by 3. Jackson kicks to Prez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
And when Prez speaks, you listen. He commands the respect of his teammates.
Get back
and
on
gets
D,
it
right?
too.
Yep. Put the locks on.
Good on
I'm going
both.
to make this one.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. To the right side. A shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Prez kicks to Drummond. Out to us from deep. Sinks the triple. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a passer. You have to commend Prez on how he whips the ball around the floor.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
He talked. Our defensive intensity has got to match what Giannis is bringing on offense. They will keep feeding him on the block until we give them a reason to stop. I want us fronting him in the paint. Be active out there and deny the entry pass. Defense, fellas, defense. Come on now, let's go.
Timeout.
Oh, yeah, and he may have seen something out there that he'd like to try to exploit. We'll see what they come out with.
Is Smith, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Benson's checked in. Now here's Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harris up top. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You love the heart that Drummond plays with. He's just a physical beast who's using his gigantic size incredibly well.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Gibson comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Ross in for Chris Middleton. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Smith dishes to Caldwell Pope. The shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Ross passes to Carter Williams. To the middle. Here's Gibson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
Well, that's because this is a very evenly matched game, and I would not be surprised if it comes down to a thrilling finish, too.
Now here is Harris. Here's Drummond. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Drummond's got 5 points so far.
Persistence by Drummond, never giving up on the board.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's the pick. Harris kicks to Prez. Now the Bucks moving it up. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
When he gets it that close to the basket, usually it's a sure flush. But the defense stepped up and stopped him cold in his tracks.
The pass to Drummond. He feeds it to Prez. Down low, Harris takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 5.
And when you're Harris's size, you have to really use your length to beat defenders, and he is just so good at doing that.
Carter Williams dishes to Henson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Henson. Here's Jackson. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. And it's Ross in at the small forward position.
Just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. It's trailed by 5. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
He has to take that wide open 3, even though that's not his bread and butter.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jackson. Feeds it to Prez. Pass to Harris. There's the pick. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Monroe's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. Harris against Ross. Kicks it to Monroe. Back to Ross. And stolen by Harris. Passes to Prez. Tries from 10. The rebound by the Bucks. Parker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ross passes to Monroe. That does doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, he got the room he needed by fading away. Just could not drop it from there.
Jackson kicks to Harris. Down low, outside for Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ross, that's good. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Prez. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. The feed now to Prez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here is Ross. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He had 29 points and played outstanding defense, also rebounding well to go along with the offensive play. Talk about taking over a game. He was fantastic. Nobody stopped him once he got going, and I'm sure he'll be looking to do the same thing here tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Well, yeah, fellas, we'll see how much he has left in the tank. Will he be exhausted from that last effort? Energized by it.
Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Jackson. From the line. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I mean, come on. Jackson is so effective from the mid-range area of the court. He sticks these shots all the time.
The dish now to Henson. Here's Monroe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Bucks have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. The first free throw is good. Bielitsa, who's checked in for Harris. And he makes both free throws. The Pistons trailing. Jackson kicks to Prez. Pass to Drummond, stolen by Monroe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Ross is running. Here's Henson, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, you gotta like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Prez, and Henson sends it back. And it's Monroe at the elbow. Here's Ross. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Bucks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. He's off on the first. Johnson. That'll do it for the first.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Our defensive intent.
Welcome back, everyone. The Whites of Motown reflecting brightly off the Detroit River. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. Jackson and KCP are in the backcourt together. Prez out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. So Monroe nails both of them. Now Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. In the corner, it's Harris. Deflects the pass. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So it's the Pistons now. It's a one-point game. Ross with the steal. And now Carter Williams pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Parker's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Jackson kicks to Harris. Here's Prez. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Prez. Bucks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Parker kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Parker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Prez picks one up. And the first one drops. And Parker drops them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. They set the pick. Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And just a genius at finishing on his drives. He just has so many tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Parker. Ross kicks to Parker. Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. For 3, Ross. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. Harris kicks to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Drummond. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now it's a 3-point Piston lead. To the right side. Screened by Parker. Monroe, no good. The Pistons shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Prez kicks to Drummond.
And the force Drummond plays with really making the D feel uneasy.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks trail by 4. Ross with a wide open look. And again, the Bucks miss.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Monroe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's blocked.
What defense from Prez, timing the rejection perfectly and sending the shot away with some real nastiness.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
But these are just terrible shots he's attempting right now. No reason whatsoever for this kind of horseplay.
No problems knocking that one down. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's just a great start to the half one. Their offense is clicking and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
Parker's shot is off. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Down low, Drummond, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, when Drummond burrows his huge body down low, it's big trouble for the D. All you can do is foul him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. That one misses. Bucks trail by 8. Ross for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Caldwell Pope passes to Prez. to the paint. A shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Monroe. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader. And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Now, he's only shooting 20% to begin this quarter, and you can tell it's beginning to wear on him.
So it's Detroit now, following the three by Milwaukee. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pistons passing it around. Here's Prez, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. He's in here now for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tonight, he's gone 5 of 8 from the foul line. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Monroe. Tipped away and stolen by Harris. Here's Prez. Here's Drummond. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's a 10-point Piston lead. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they were.
To have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be.
A different look here for Detroit. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Prez comes in for John Lure. And Bielitsa in for Marcus Morris. The Bucks also with the sub. Plumlee, he's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. Time now for an injury report.
After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. A very unlucky break considering the playoffs are just getting started. Evan, hopefully he doesn't miss any time.
Thank you, David. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
You're right. We know he's a baller, a competitor. He'll do everything within his power to return to the court as soon as possible.
And he makes the first. Tyler Ennis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he hits both. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6 to the inside. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Gibson. Gibson's got 4 points in the quarter. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Prez. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Prez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Detroit.
Now, this would be a totally different ballgame if his shot was on target like it usually is.
Prez kicks to Smith on the wing. Johnson. Hill against Plumlee. Hill dishes to Prez. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Ennis at the elbow. Gibson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. Milwaukee making a switch here. And both free throws good from Gibson. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Hey, understand, so we're missing shots we normally make. Just gotta get stopped. Keep attacking the basket.
And brushing off the misses, trying to fire up his guys. Jason Kidd asking them to be aggressive.
And that's when they're most dangerous. When they're controlling the pace, clicking on all cylinders, they are a tough out.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Jabari Parker is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Carter Williams. Then there's Monroe. And it's Vaughn in at the two-guard spot. Bucks trail by 11. And here is Carter Williams. Screen by Monroe. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. From outside the arc, Carter Williams can't get it to go. Pistons shooting straight 49% from the field. Prez kicks to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Kevin, at 6'11", Drummond is a legitimate dunker inside, getting a little room and taking off towards the rim.
Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. It's stolen by Prez. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Feeds it to Drummond. Another shot, and Gibson sends it back. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That one falls. Drummond's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, did you see that? The terrific ball movement by Jackson is terrific. I mean, really moving the rock around the floor, especially to his wide-open teammates.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe from 10 feet out, and he hits the jumper for two. Here's Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jackson. And it's Prez, top of the key. Tries from 16, and there it is for him. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Start it. Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat.
To his team.
Oh, well, they have to become more physical defensively and really commit to protecting that painted area.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. Or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. So it'll be Prez shooting. Taj Gibson picks one up.
First personal foul, teams first.
That free throw good from Prez.
It's too easy out here.
Bucks trail by 16. Inside. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth assist in this one. Jackson kicks to Harris. At the elbow, Prez. Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pistons leading by 14. Here's Prez. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bucks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Shoots from the line, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Greg Monroe. And so Monroe nails both of them. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Down low, here's Drummond. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Gibson. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Harris outside. Inside. And again, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 20.
Oh, the muscularity and skill set of Drummond is incredibly difficult to match up against. A tremendous big man who is remarkable in the paint.
Carter Williams with it. Tries from 16, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, it looked as if he would never find his game after that awful first-half start, but he's really hitting his stride in the second.
And they pick up 2.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Bucks trail by 16. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Monroe outside. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Well, he didn't really make a concerted effort in the first to get some free throws, but now all that has changed. Much more active.
Jackson passes to Prez. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Gibson. Bucks trail by 16. Parker kicks to Carter Williams. To the inside. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got 12 points in just the second half.
What a total 180-degree turn here. He wasn't making anything in the first half, but he looks like a totally different player now in the second half.
Drummond, good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the end.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
Here's Carter Williams. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Corner shot, and Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Now Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks to Prez. Passes it to Jackson. Caldwell Pope pushes to Prez. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks trail by 14. Parker passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter Williams. Offensive rebound. Here's Gibson. Great defense that time from Prez.
He was a little overzealous there, trying to carve his way through the defense, and they were having none of it.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. Down low. It's blocked.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Pistons.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin. And what a huge standout performance it was for Prez.
He was a one-man wall around the basket tonight. There were no easy shots in his neighborhood. He protected the rim with every ounce of effort that he had. That was a huge factor in this game.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
When one guy gets hot sometimes, it's infectious, and the team does too. That's what seemed to happen for them on that play.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Lewis checked in for Andre Drummond. Ialica comes in for Tobias Harris. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Ish Smith in for Reggie Jackson. Ennis passes to Zips. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Ooh, shaky possession, but somehow he gets the shot to fall.
35 seconds left in the game. Here's Prez. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Here's Prez. Rebounded by Maker. Here's Milwaukee now. Trailing by 17. Antetokounmpo kicks to Maker. Here's Zipser. No good with the triple. Smith outside. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, what's good, man? It's Kenny. Congrats on a great game. I mean, rebounding and scoring was at a premium. Now, what fuels your energy to play like this down low?
I think it's just my desire to compete, really. I'm at my happiest when I'm banging bodies down low for rebounds and getting shots to fall. Coming out on top of games like this, basically what keeps me going, man.
Well, that's a great attitude. Keep up the good work and keep working hard, man.
All right, thanks so much.
And that will wrap up tonight's Round 1 coverage of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Jet and Shaq, EJ, we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.